I'm just gonna do everybody a favor and just cut out his intro to save you guys some hearing loss.
As you guys know, we have tons of exclusives coming up this year.
Whoop the frickin' do.
Next month we have Persona, we got Crash Bandicoot coming up, Gran Turismo Sport, Days Gone. We have a good amount of exclusives. So when you see stuff like this...
So somebody acknowledging that they won't come to the PC platform is a bad thing. I see a flaw in your logic, Jay. I mean, I'm surprised nobody's pointed this out yet.
Just laugh at these guys because they should understand that no matter how much they are begging, they're never going to get the Sony first-party PS4 exclusives.
How do you get begging out of him saying it's not coming to PC? I really don't get your ideas.
Not going to fucking happen. A lot of the PC fans really dread the PS4 exclusives. They don't like them at all. So what I've done,
Let's take a look at these games. He has Uncharted 4, which I played. Then he has Horizon Zero Dawn, which I haven't played yet. He has Neo, I don't know how to pronounce it, so which I haven't played yet. He has, I think that's Gravity Rush, which I haven't played yet. He has Bloodborne, which I haven't played yet. Ratchet & Clank, which I haven't played yet. One of the Kingdom Hearts games, which I've played the first 12. I haven't played any of the newer ones, really. And then he has a game that I cannot read the name of because it's blurry. So, yeah. Guess he's right, I don't care about most of these games, so, I mean, his point's proven.
Showed you guys in my last video to do. If you have a Twitter page, make sure you're proud of your exclusives. Show everybody what current exclusives you own or are playing. And trust me, a lot of the PC fans will get pissed off at you, block you on Twitter.
You know what, all my viewers, why don't you do that as well? Take, a screenshot and tweet at me with all the games that you play on a normal basis on your Steam library or PlayStation library or whatever, I don't care. You can send out my Discord or the Twitter in the link below.
They want to have anything to do with you because they know you're going to have the facts. It's one thing that they don't do. Go look at their fucking Twitter, look at their YouTube channel, and they comment below. They don't have no fucking content. They brag about these specs, but they have no proof that they own a PC.
I don't know how many videos I have, but I know a large majority of them are, gameplay. Maybe. I don't know.
So, out of that anger for our exclusives not being on their platform, they came up with a term called anti-gamer. But in reality, they don't even know the true definition. This is the true definition. As you know,
Since you didn't read it, I'll read it for you. Somebody who still refuses to accept that video games have become a major and defining element of our culture. The belief that only lonely, egographic, and pencil-necked geeks play computer games is an archaic stereotype, and anti-gamers primarily believe only geeks and nuts spend their time playing video games. There's a definition, since you didn't read it.
Means opposite of that thing. So by them calling me anti-gamer, they look very, very stupid, like they haven't even finished high school yet. Due to the fact that if I was anti-gamer, I wouldn't have more gameplay on this YouTube channel alone compared to each and every one of their trolling accounts combined.
Usually they say anti-consumer, not anti-gamer. Last time I checked, you're the one who had a video calling yourself anti-gamer.
I have over 1,000 gameplay videos on this YouTube channel.
How many hours of gameplay you have on your channel is irrelevant, as people can be anti-something and still do it. I know it's hypocritical, but it happens.
Including the podcast that I do every Saturday.
I would think about watching your podcast, except there's no point in me watching a podcast that I'm banned from the chat in. Now is there, J-Tech?
Once again, here's the definition if you need it. This is the definition of anti-gamer.
I'll do that to continue.
Anti-gamer. Remember, anti means opposite of, which means if I was really anti-gamer, I would not be posting any game-related content on...
Well, it could be for views, but no, you would definitely not do anything for views. Now, would you, J-Tech? Wait, you would? Oh.
This YouTube channel, and we all know that is not what I do here. I am strictly a gamer here. So, with all that being said, it seems like over the last couple days, some PC fans have came up with the PlayStation Anywhere initiative. I know it looks familiar.
Now, let's just take a look at this here tweet. No, it's saying PS Now is not good enough, bad lag, and too expensive, and if PC ports are better and benefit console gamers. Now, the PS Now thing yeah, it's not good enough, and no, Jay's gonna say in a minute that it's cheap. Well, it's, I think, a monthly cost. I could be wrong there, don't quote me on that. And if it's still a subscription-based, thing, it's probably not as good compared to actually owning the game. Although you could argue that technically if you download a game you don't own it, but that would go against, both console and PC gamers, so let's just not go to that argument, or do, I don't care. Native PC ports are better, that's true, but compared to, if you're talking about, straight power and stuff like that, then yes, it's better to just port it. Hell, I'd even consider buying, an exclusive that's to the PlayStation on my PC, even though it's trash currently. If there was something better than PlayStation now. A bad lag and too expensive. Well, I covered the too expensive part, and let's go to bad lag. There's notoriously bad lag with this stuff from what I read. The benefit console gamers thing can be argued, and I'm not going to get into that argument because I don't care about it either way.
They're trying to get Sony to bring all their first-party PS4 exclusives to the PC by coming up with a clone of the Xbox Play Anywhere, where Microsoft had this dumbass decision to put each and every one of the Xbox exclusives on the PC.
Actually, I checked the Windows Store, and unless I cannot read, which I highly doubt that's the case, I did not see a couple of Xbox exclusives, so this argument is pretty bad.
Using the Windows 10 store. Now, when a game on the Windows 10 store sells like shit, they really want to make additional money, and they still fail at doing that, so they release it on Steam.
Gears of War is still not on Steam, so I mean, this argument is, again, bad.
And it's not, once again, putting your game on PC is not guaranteed that the PC community is going to buy it day one, or buy it, period.
Speaking as someone who's currently developing a game, I would rather put it on PC than put it on the PlayStation, where there's a chance you'll play it, to be honest. Oh, that was a joke in case, somebody actually thinks I mean that. I don't believe in exclusives or anything like that. I want, if I make a game, everybody to enjoy it.
Meaning they might pirate the fuck out of it. So, this guy, we'll read this real quick. This guy is saying, PS Now is not good enough.
I've never pirated a game, and I already read that, so let's, just get past this, Jay.
Enough. Bad lag and too expensive. So it's too expensive for him, even though it's cheaper than a $60 game. And
most, third-party games aren't $60 on PC, they're $50 because digital costs less.
And then he says, native PC ports are better and benefits console gamers. See, that's where I'm not really understanding. How does giving our exclusives to the PC community benefit us at all?
Okay, he went down that route. Okay, let me just try to explain it as I think is what he means. More money for the developers, and then developers develop more games for the money they get, and then it keeps going on and on. Making more games for all platforms and stuff like that. That's what I believe he meant. I could be wrong. I'm not the guy. I'm just trying to think like him.
I never understood that. This is the hidden thought of PC fanboys. They believe if we put our games on their platform,
it's not your games, it's Sony's games. Jay, I know you're a fanboy and all that, but you need to calm down with your stuff. It's not your games, it's Sony's. I mean, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. I know you're not that stupid.
It will benefit us. It does not benefit us at all. It benefits you guys.
I don't gain anything from playing games that I could buy on a different system. I'd buy them either way.
You guys made that very, very clear that you want everybody else's exclusives. That's what you want. That's basically it. You want everybody else's exclusives on your platform. That's it.
Now, Jay, I'm just gonna offer you a bit of criticism when you're making these videos. Try editing the audio a bit. You leave, long pauses that don't need to be there other than to extend the length of your video. I like to be constructive about this stuff because I am an editor. I edit videos for fun. This is what I do for fun. I make videos, I edit videos, and I play video games. And before you say something like, oh, show me your PlayStation, PSN account, show me your Xbox account. if I wanted you to know them, you'd already know them. You know, I like having some gaming accounts to myself, so I don't have to worry about you finding them. And, you know, coming and trying to talk to me. Trust me, you can go find me on Discord if you want to talk to me. But you don't want to, do you? Okay, either way. But either way, you know, just try editing your videos a little bit more because it hurts me to try and listen to you with the long pauses and all that. If it's a gameplay commentator, I can get that, but these types of videos where you have to edit, I don't get it.
So this guy has made this petition. He's also tried to hawk this stuff at different developers and even the PlayStation president here, Yoshida.
Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, tell you why Sony doesn't put their stuff on, you know, PC. In America, you know, it's one of the, you know, top, you know, things PC is. In Japan, however, it's low in the market because, you know, people prefer the PlayStation rather than, you know, building a computer or whatever. Nintendo's also good over there. Xbox didn't do so good because they didn't do well with, you know, customer service over there and stuff like that. But that's why, you know, Sony doesn't, you know, put it on PC. Because they don't see a point in it. It doesn't mean they dislike the idea, it just means they don't find it lucrative enough in their, you know, region.
So this is one of his tweets here. He says, "Great news. Hopefully we can see it on PC." He was talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, by
Don't think anybody cares what he's talking about, but alright.
the way. In the future, if you consider, and then he has his own little hashtag. It's called hashtag PlayStation Anywhere. So I, of course, went to the petition. It is fucking really dead.
If you don't care about this stuff, why even give it the traffic? Just ignore it like I do with a lot of stuff you do. However, except this video, I needed something to talk about.
Although it's brand new. So he said, this is what it's all about. It says, let's get Sony to create a PlayStation Anywhere service. Basically, they just want all our games on the PC. That's not gonna fucking happen.
You know, if it happens, I'm gonna expect you to eat your own tongue because of, you know, every time you've said this. But you're not going to, I know. It's just, you know, something I'd hope you do. Also, that wasn't a death threat. That was me saying that I want to, you know, stop saying this if it happens. You know, stop with all the port begging stuff and stuff like that.
And by the way, I believe it's the same person that is, that made that, that Twitter account for Neo to go to PC. Neo is getting up on...
Oh, Neo, that's how you pronounce it. Sorry, I didn't know because I didn't care about the game. Anyway, it doesn't matter if he made it or not. And even if he did, you don't have any proof of him making it. So it doesn't matter. This is a moot point.
16,000 signatures. Very slow now. It's sluggish. A lot of PC fans have stopped supporting this. Actually understanding that this game is exclusive.
You do know some console players probably signed that, right? Because they actually want their games to be enjoyed by other people.
Once again, Koei Tecmo that made Neo, they're making a lot of their games on PC. For this one game not to go to PC, they should understand the reason why it's exclusive, because it was published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
I already talked about why Sony doesn't publish their games on PC. I'm not gonna, you know, cover this again.
With all that being said, the new pictures from Gran Turismo really do look amazing. I cannot wait to play this gorgeous game. Of course, in other Gran Turismo games, you know, like the plant life, the trees weren't as good, but clearly on Gran Turismo Sport,
Oh, we're just talking about games now? Because if so, I mean, I have nothing to talk about. None of the games I play, you'd know.
they really upped their game. Even the crowds and the sidelines, it really looks gorgeous. So we have tons of exclusives that are going to be coming out this year, and I definitely can't wait to see more of Days Gone. Once again,
You say more than I did before starting, you know, to actually think about what I say before I start recording.
everybody loves open world games, so I'm pretty sure everybody's going to love Days Gone. And of course, that game, it will be sought after by all the PC port begging trolls.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out the outro because, again, saving your hearing, don't worry about that. You can thank me later. I usually do a speedy outro, but this time I have a little bit more time. So if you enjoyed the video and you're new to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, as well as checking out all my social medias down below as well. And, you know, all that. See you guys in my next video. Bye.